Hi guys. My name is Ben. So I'll be focusing on COVID-19, which is all known as coronavirus. Now, since the report of the novel pneumonia COVID-19 in Wuhan, Hubei province, China, there have been considerable discussion, conspiracy theory about how the virus came about. There have been so many shifting of blames and stuff like that. Now, if you follow the original source of the pandemic that is globally affecting the world right now, it started from a laboratory lab outside of Wuhan, Hubei province in China. Now, how can you create a virus in China and tell the world that, oh no, the Americans created this virus? Okay? How is it possible? I'm not saying it's not possible, but how is it possible? Scientists follow the routine or the route of how the virus came about. And it was stated that the virus came about from a laboratory lab outside the city of Wuhan, Hubei province in China. The virus got out of hand, affecting people now. People are dying, people are getting sick and stuff like that. People are losing their loved ones, their family, their kids, their husband, their wives, just name it. Now, before this virus started, China wasn't even bold enough to tell them what was happening. They trying to keep it as a secret and to get rid of it. But as times go by, it was out of hand. There was no cure. So the first doctor that even noticed that and talked about it, he was even killed. He was sentenced and he was killed later on because they didn't want him to expose the secret what's going on. So I think China was trying to fight a biological war. But now, due to the fact they have killed and they couldn't control it, it went out of hand. Now they try to shift blames on the Americans. Say the American soldiers that went to China, they brought the virus. How can somebody leave another country and take virus in the country? I'm not saying it's not possible, but you created the virus. Now, why can you say like, oh, it was the United States when it was originally from China? Now, since this virus started, China wasn't even fair enough to tell the people the WHO what's going on. They wasn't even honest about the figure of how many people had died or been infected by the virus. When it was kind of getting intense and the more pressure on them before they start speaking out. Now, let's look at March. It started since September of probably last year, 2019. And all this started to be going on. The country have been like ignoring it. China have been, working on that, making sure it is okay. But of March 11, 2020, 121,564 cases have been confirmed in more than 110 countries, with 4,373 deaths just in March. Now, Italy, look at Italy. Italy have a lot of death cases. People die. Now, let's come to the US. United States cases now is in the whole world, the pandemic is still going on. We don't even have a cure yet. It caused economic crisis, stock is going declining, oil, gas, whatever, it's not people are now removing out freely. The oil price is just to zero because nobody's, like I said, nobody's buying anything. Everybody's taking precaution. And thirdly, we don't have a cure for this virus. Now, China, so-called, have cleared themselves about what? Being new virus free, they have no new cases. Everything's back to normal. While the rest of the world is perishing due to the virus they created. So China intentionally created the virus because I think they wanted to fight a biological war. Why I say that? Because the virus is not a natural thing. It was a man-made virus that started from the laboratory lab outside of Hubei province in China. Look at Ebola. Everybody said Ebola was created by the United States. It was a dirty virus, or airborne disease. So China see that and say, like, you know what? Let's see who have the dirty virus. So like, it come like a competition. So make you see like who on this war who have the deadliest virus. Like it's a biological war they're trying to fight. Now this virus out of hand now, it causing a lot of kills. If America was responsible for this virus, by the time they have found a cure for it. But I mean everybody was unprepared. We weren't expecting this. It just happened. So China should take blame for that. Now, in the United States, from since the virus entered the United States up to now, we have over 1 million cases and almost 40 to 80,000 people have died nationwide from this virus, COVID-19. We still ain't got no cure for the virus yet. And people are still being infected by this virus. It's killing people. So all we can do right now is just pray for a better day. Wash our hands, do proper hygiene. Wash our hands. If we're feeling any symptom like a cough or sneezing, cover your nose and stuff like that. If you feel any pain, whatever, call the doctor or go to the hospital and get checked up to see if you're positive or not. Social distancing, we have to practice all that. That's the only way we can fight this deadly virus. Because at the end of the day, if we don't do that, this will cause more chaos in the world, which is already done. So COVID-19 is an infectious virus, like almost similar to SARS. SARS was one of the dirty viruses that happened back in 2000 in the same China. It's the same like influenza that happened in 1918 that killed almost 500 million people worldwide. So COVID-19 is kind of similar to the same virus that been happening. It's a dirty virus. We shouldn't overlook that. Since the virus have been leached upon the world, it's our responsibility to take safety precautions. Practice social distancing, like I said earlier. Cover your sneeze or your cough when you cough. If you're feeling ill, whatever, call your doctor, let them know. If you come across somebody who's been exposed to COVID-19, make sure you get checked out. Because at the end of the day, we don't want to lose our loved ones. We don't want to lose our friends, our family, our kids. We all want to stay alive and beat this deadly virus. But how can we do that? If we follow the health protocol. So I'm going to end with this, like, COVID-19 originated from China, outside the Hubei province in China. It was created in a laboratory lab. So there's no doubt about it. All we can do is just follow health protocol, stay safe, because the virus is weird and it's dirty. Thank you.